Good morning, happy Friday, whatever you want to call it. It is my final Friday. I have a week's holiday. I've actually got 2 weeks off, but one complete week off next week. So this will be the last live Fit in 15 for a couple of weeks. I was going to put some recorded stuff in there, but then I realised there's tons for you to go at if you do them. But today I thought I'd do some mobility and tranquility, just so that you can use this to de-stress, you can do it to stretch, you can do it to calm, to meditate, to restore. Just any time. We should be including this type of movement in our daily week. I hope you are already. It's something that's in my week 2 or 3 times, and so important in terms of preventing injury, stopping those aches and pains, and just giving your body chance to get right so that it can run, jump and skip when you want it to. So I am barefoot today. It's just a mat that you'll need and your beautiful body, and that is it. So if you're ready, this is Fit in 15 mobility and tranquility. So no shoes or socks. You can have socks on if you want them. Just a mat. Try and do this at a point in your day where you're not kind of clock watching. It's only 14-15 minutes, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So I should pop some nice music on, and then we'll get going. There we go. Hopefully you can hear that nicely. Hopefully you can hear me nicely too. Okay, so we're going to sit down. Music to my ears. We've just finished kettle exercise this morning, so this will be super lovely. So stretch your legs out in front of you. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, bring your arms out in front. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, lift the arms, circle them round, bring them back round in front. Breathing out. Inhale, leave the shoulders down away from the ears, bring the arms right the way round, swoop like you're splashing through some water, and then bring one arm across, comb the hair, bring it round, breathing in and out, and both together. Breathing in and breathing out. If you struggle to sit with your legs outstretched, then sit on a couple of cushions or sit on a couple of yoga blocks if you have them. Single comb of the hair, double. Just mobilizing those shoulders and lengthening through your spine. Okay, and just draw the knees up, ankles, knees, hips in a nice straight line. Sit up tall, just to allow the body to fall back, and as you do, comb the hair. So breathe in, breathing out, and push away. Breathing in, breathing out, and push away. Breathing in, breathing out, and push away. Leave the arms out in front, and just gently lift, drop the elbow down. It's not a huge move. You're not looking to see how far you can get. We're thinking about the upper back, the shoulder blade, dropping that elbow, dropping your gaze down towards where the elbow is going, and lengthen out the legs again. Pray those arms up at the top, breath in nice and tall, and just dive into that imaginary pool. Lower the shoulders down away from the ears. Take a breath in, lift up tall through the spine, through the crown of the head, and relax back. And last one, and rest back. Just allow the hands to sit behind you. Draw one knee in and the other knee in. We're going to just bring a knee in, out, in, extend. In, out, in, extend. Just let the foot drop. Do the other leg. In, out, in, extend. I'm rested on my hands, but I've not completely lost my neck. So I'm still mindful of my core. My hamstrings are tight. So my leg doesn't want to extend too high, I'm not looking at it to go much more than knee level anyway. Just allow the legs to lengthen, come back up tall, take a breath in, and fall down over the top. You may be able to get your chest all the way down. I certainly can't, but we're stretching through the spine, through the back of the legs, into the bottom. Just try and get these shoulders to relax. Use your breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Up tall, like so you've got an imaginary string through the crown of your head. Again, if you're struggling with this position of the leg, then elevate your bottom. Okay. Bring your nose feet in again. Okay, and in and out. It's just in and out this time. Really pushing through the heel, pushing through the back of the knee, working through the hip flexor, working through the back of the thigh, in and place. Working through the thigh, really push up through the knee, tense up through the quad, front of the thigh, push through the heel, and then we're going to take a lie down. So lie down on your back however you feel it's comfortable for you. We're going to mobilize the spine. So ankles, knees, hips in a nice alignment. Relax the shoulders down into the ears and just gently tilt the tailbone up and push the base of the back down towards the floor, and gently lift the bottom a smidge off the floor, not too much. Just working through and then lower it back down. Inhale, flare the rib cage, lift the base of the back away from the floor, and then push down through the base of the back. Kissing the mat with the base of your back, and then lifting the bottom away from the floor. So we're just gently mobilizing the lower part of the back, the sacroiliac joint. You can come a little bit higher each time. Excuse me. But rolling down and rolling up gently. That hands can be just down by your side. So this is a gentle bridge. We're not just pushing through the heels to lift ourselves up, kind of in that position. You are rolling, articulating through each one of your vertebrae. Okay, hugging one knee in, hugging the other knee in, shins parallel to the ceiling. Lift the arms up, hips in line with the knees. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, just lift the chin to the chest and back down. Breathing in, then lift the chin to the chest, tuck it, look down at your belly button, and back down. Let the arms go, place one foot and the other foot, bring the knees and feet to touch, and then just allow the knees to drop to one side, keeping these shoulders planted, in and over. In and over. Okay. Taking the feet back to natural hip width, we're going to roll up into bridge for a count of 1, 2, bring your highest, halfway, and back down. Tuck and tilt, push down, up half, and full, and down, and relax. Coming up to seated however you can, so if you can push up, roll up, however you want to get there. Okay, ankles, knees, hips, nice straight line, up nice and tall through the crown of your head. Open the hands in a T shape, take a breath in, and rotate, breathing out. Squeezing and pinching between the shoulder blades, breathing in, and then breathing out. Not got much room on this side, I've not got much range of movement on this side. I've got a room, which is my body doesn't want to go. Okay, and back down. We'll come back down into bridge. Roll down slowly, or get down however you want to. We're coming up for a count of 4 this time. So just pushing down, tilt the pelvis, and come up 1, 2, 3. Push the hips, squeeze the bottom, and down. 4, 3. Each one of your vertebrae gets its own little imprint into the mat. And push again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hip squeeze, butt squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and one. Just take the arms out into the T shape. Push the base of the back down to the floor. Bring both knees up. Okay, a slow march, toe tap. Down and in. Down and in. So the leg keeps the form. We've not let the heel go floppy or the lower limb go floppy. And the base of the back is being pushed down towards the floor. If your back is arching off the floor, don't take the foot all the way down to the floor. Just do gentle moves. Okay, so we've done our toe taps, kissing the mat with our back. Okay, hug one knee in, nice and slowly extend that leg fully away. It hovers over the floor. Cycle, hug. If you want to lift the head and shoulders, you can point the toes, keeping that other foot off the floor, and relax. Head and shoulders down, feet down, bring one knee in. Can, so push the heel up, bring it down, push away. In, up, in again, push away. Well done, let's change sides. In, push through the heel, push through the back of the knee. In, push through the heel. This feels so good. Lovely way to wake up your body ready for a day, a lovely way to end the day, lovely thing to add on to the end of a workout or a sport. Okay, we're getting ready to roll onto your tummy. So get there however you can. You could roll straight over. I'm going this way because I can't see what I'm doing otherwise. Okay, we've got our head on the floor, our forehead on the floor, hands out by our sides. Okay, we're just going to lift the head and shoulders but leave the hands on the floor. Keep the nose down. Just doing some lovely back extensions. Feet can be wide. Just lifting the head and shoulders. Next, an extension of the spine. Well done. Okay, we're going to see if you can lift your right leg for 4 and left leg for 4. So it's just 1 and down, lifting the thigh, 2, 3, and 4. Try the other thigh. There's 1. That's it. 2, keep the nose down. 3, and 4. Well done. Extend those arms out in front of you. Lifting the arms for 4. Just single arm. And 3. Keep the shoulders down. If it's too much, just bring them to a different position and then lift. We've got 4 on the other side. Head down. Just lifting through. Breathing out through the mouth as the arm lifts. And pulling the belly button back to spine. Once you've done 4 on each side, do opposite arm, opposite leg. Lift and lower. Nice and slow. Lift and lower. Trying to keep that leg straight. The knee will be desperate to bend. Using the bottom and the lower back. And relax. Okay, bring the hands down by your sides so you've got right angles. Okay, we're going to lift those arms like you're taking off, squeeze between the shoulder blades and lower. If you want to lift the head at the same time, you can. Just think about whether or not when we're squeezing too much. We don't really want the glutes to come into play. Try not to lift the chin and look forward, but as I say, you can do this without the head. Just retracting those shoulder blades. And just take the hands a little bit further out and gently push through the pads of the hands and stretch through the front of your tummy. Be careful if you have lower back issues. You don't want to go too high. Slow it down. Take a breath in and a breath out, looking forwards. And relax. Hands down by the chest. Push to all 4s. Coming onto your knees under the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Tucking the chin to the chest, take a breath in. tuck the tailbone under, look up at your belly button, push through the shoulder blades, and then breathe out, lift the chin, the tailbone sticks out, do try and look forwards, let the back sag and the abs relax. Breath in, tuck in the tailbone, breathe in, tuck the chin to the chest, look up at your belly button, push through the shoulder blades, and then just allow the tailbone to extend, looking forwards, back sags, and abs relax. Okay, just come up onto your knees. Take one step forward, or one leg forward. If you want a block here or something to hold on to, you can, and we're just going to gently push into, I'll come that way so you can see, push into that back hip and back, so just stretching through that back hip. You can rest on this thigh if you want to gently, just watch this knee doesn't extend too far over the ankle, and then just rest, and then extend the other arm up with the opposite arm to that front leg, and the last one, and relax, step back, last move, step forward, just pushing through, pushing that hip down towards the floor, or down towards that heel. Well done. And then just resting gently somewhere halfway between the two, with that spare hand, just lift and follow, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in. Hands either side of the foot, bring the other foot to meet, stand up nice and slowly, take a lovely breath in, and a breath out, and there you have some mobility and tranquility. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Join me again for more than 50, plenty in the library to choose from, and get in touch if you want to know more. Thanks a lot. Have a good weekend. Thanks guys. See you soon.